so you can play. MiniWarGaming's Who Would Win?
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Who Would Win. In today's matchup we have Longstrike versus Knight Commander Pask. Place your bets. Who do you think would win this matchup? This is per the request of I'm Sofa King Lazy, and a lot of people thumbed up his request. Over 40 people did, so that's why we are pitting these guys up against each other. And if you're a Vault member, stay tuned for the pair of this matchup, which is Cronus and Predator. And we're going to do a little scenario where we might do all three against each other. We might pit them up against the winner, against the loser. Who knows yet? We don't actually know. So stay tuned for that if you are a Vault member. Let's go to the stats on these guys now. Knight Commander Pask. His Warlord trait is Old Grudges. That means before the game starts, I choose a codex. In this case, I'll be choosing Codex Tau, and I have preferred enemy against that codex, which is awesome. Special rules, Leman Russ Commander, and according to this special rule, I start a game in a Leman Russ tank. I can choose the special type of Leman Russ, and I can be a Warlord in my army. I count as a character with Ballistic Skill 4. If the vehicle is wrecked, I am also killed. And a tank commander and his Leman Russ squadron count as an HQ choice. For the purposes of this game, I will not be part of a Leman Russ squadron. I'll just be alone. We'll just assume that the rest of my squadron has been killed already, and it's just me left versus your Longstrike. Another special rule that Pask has is tank orders. Now there's 3 separate abilities that you get when you have tank orders, and it says that you can roll 2d6 at the beginning of the shooting phase. And if the total result is 9 or less, choose one of the following tank orders to immediately take effect. Now this is my choice because it says I can do this. And full throttle, gunners kill on sight, strike, and shroud. Out of those 3 things, the only thing that I would probably want to do is full throttle, which is I immediately move flat out, moving up to 6 plus d6, even though I'm a heavy vehicle. But even that, I don't even think I'd want to do that. I think I'd just want to shoot you. I'd want to shoot you as much as possible. I can't quite think of a scenario where I'd want to move flat out instead of shooting you, but we shall see. That might happen. For the rest of the tank orders, not going to use them. My opponent today, Leland, he just pointed out something very interesting. He said, for the strike and shroud, what happens is my unit makes an attack, and after the shooting attack has been resolved, I pop smoke. I can use my smoke launcher, so that might actually be something that I'll use. I think it's the gunner's kill on sight one that I probably won't use. But anyway, Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum, they are brand new to me. I don't feel this army at all, and I will do my utmost to get the rules right. And for all you Astra Militarum players, try to sit through this as best as you can without wincing or whatever. So we will do our best. Another special rule that Pask gets is called Crack Shot. Shots made by Pask's Leman Russ can re-roll armor penetration rolls against vehicles, including glancing or penetrating hits, but the second result must be kept. Furthermore, the turret-mounted weapon of Pask's vehicle gains an additional benefit depending on its type. In this game, I'll be using a Punisher Leman Russ, or a Leman Russ Punisher, and it says a Punisher Gatling cannon fired by Pask has the rending special rule. So my Gatling cannon there has the rending special rule. Punisher Gatling cannon is 24-inch range, strength 5, AP dash, but it is heavy 20 with rending. Now that Pask is operating it, which is awesome. I can see why people would want to bring this. It's pretty cool. The armor on the Leman Russ Punisher is 14 front, side 13, rear 11 with 3 hull points. It is a heavy tank. Side sponsons will be multi-meltas. An extra 20 points will be spent on that.
Alright, going up against Knight Commander Pask in this duel is going to be Longstrike. So he's going to be fighting for the greater good. Yeah, that's right. So he's got Preferred Enemy, Imperial Guard, and Tank Hunter. In addition, he has his Hammerhead Ace, which means that he's always bought as an upgrade, but it means the Hammerhead is firing at a ballistic skill of 5. Now he does also contribute towards victory points, but for this particular game, we're not going to worry about that. The Hammerhead itself is a front armor 13, side 12, rear 10, 3 hull point tank skimmer. It has its railgun with solid shot and 2 gun drones. Now in this case, the gun drones, unless I'm getting the rear armor of your Lehman Rust, aren't really going to be doing anything, because they're only strength 5. But we are going to be buying the 1 upgrade for disruption pods to grant it a +1 cover save. So when I'm jinking, that's going to be a 3-up cover save. So we're going to see how this duel goes. And the big gun you see on top there is the railgun with a solid shot. So it's got a 72-inch range, strength 10, AP 1 shot. So it can tear through the armor if it needs to, especially at ballistic skill 5.
So this is the board that we got going on right now. I'm 12 inches up on the board. Longstrike is just right at the edge of the board. We rolled this for deployment. I won, but I chose for him to go first because I wanted to see where you would go, so I would get cover from the terrain that we set up here.
Exactly.
Now we're going to roll to see who actually
you're going to...
goes first, and I will go first.
Yep.
But you know what? No, you go first.
You want me to go first?
No, because that's how it is. I mean, if you deploy first, you go first, and I steal the initiative.
No.
Yeah. No, that's... So we just confirmed it in the rule book. We looked it up. So you deployed first, and you go first. I'm going to try to steal the initiative. And I do. There it is. There it is right there. Good game, Epic Handshake. Yes?
No, not yet. Not yet!
I'm going to move forward 6 inches. And as per the heavy vehicle special rule, I get to move 6 and fire all my weapons.
Yep, because you can't stationary. You're not using ordnance.
That's right. Now, you're how many inches up the board? 4 inches or so? Or 5 maybe?
I'm still within 24. You can definitely hit me with all your weapons.
So you're telling me that you're 6? That your hull is 6 from the table edge? Or more than 6?
It's about 7 from the table edge.
Okay, so it looks like...
Yeah.
Okay, if you're measuring it and you say yes, then I'll believe you.
All your stuff can hit me.
Okay.
I will jink.
You will jink, okay.
I will jink.
Yes, that's probably wise.
Yes, I will jink.
And what is your jink save?
Normally 4+ normal jink, but I have the disruption pod, so it becomes a 3+.
That's crazy for a vehicle. Let's do the Punisher Gatling Cannon. I have 20 shots coming your way because it's heavy 20.
Yep.
And I hit you on 3s because I'm Bliss Skill 4. And I'm looking for 6s for Wrens.
Yep.
1, 6. So I roll D3 in addition to this, and I need a 4 to glance. 4 or better to glance. So this is a pen.
That's a pen. So my jink save at 3-up.
Nice! Let's see what the result is. You are shaking.
Okay. I don't even know.
Let's use this nice marker too for us to remember that he's shaking. And Leland just checked the measurement off camera, and he was saying that 2 melta guns are in range. So we're going to shoot for those. And those are 2 hits.
Yep.
And not melta range, but I will see if I can do anything on a 5.
Another pen.
Yep. And
so 3-up jink. Okay.
Save.
I jink.
And I just remembered that as per my warlord trait, Old Grudges, I have preferred enemy against you.
You sure do.
And take a look at this. Those are the ones that I missed from my first roll. So I'm just going to roll those. And for those who have left comments saying, oh, you forgot about Old Grudges, this is rectified right now. And I'll try to remember in the future. Okay. And I need 6s.
6s? Yep.
I don't get any more.
No, nothing else.
Longstrike, turn 1.
Yep. So we're going to move 12 inches over to here. So I'm going to try my luck with shooting. It is a snapshot, so needing a 6. That's a miss.
Is it twin linked?
No.
Ooh.
Yep.
So no railgun for you?
No, railgun missed.
Okay. And let's move up here. We'll go 3 inches. Pivot. We'll go another 3. Firing the Punisher Gatling Cannon this time. Remembering to reroll the 1s as per preferred to enemy.
Taking a risk, I'm not jinking, by the way.
Okay. We got 4 1s in there. And that's 2 extra hits. Looking for 6s here for the rending. Getting 2. And do they pen? I need 4s or more. So we got a...
1 glance, 1 pen.
That's right. As per Pask's Crackshot special rule, I am able to choose to re-roll my glance there, but I'm not going to because that's 2.
Well,
I need a 4+.
Yeah, that's 2 hull points. So if I don't
Yeah,
make a
it's-
single cover save, I'm dead.
That's right.
So
wait, hold on. You didn't jinx, so you don't
no,
have.
but disruption pods gives him a 6-up.
Oh, because of stealth?
Yeah.
It's essentially what it is.
Yeah. So the glance. Hey! Oh wait, the pen's going through though.
Yes.
Yeah. So the penetrate goes through.
What happens on the pen gets,
So I'm snap shooting again.
again, down to 1 hull point, and you're also shaken once again.
Yep.
And I will shoot my melt guns now. And they both miss.
Okay.
Moving this direction.
Gonna get into the side arc there.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta try. Need a 6. Nope. Nothing.
And then I pivot, and I think I'm in multi-melter range now. Punisher Gatling Cannon. 3s to hit and re-rolling 1s. I only got a couple 1s there. Re-rolls, 1 more hit. Looking for 6s now. Getting 2. 4s are better. And I get a pen.
All right. Need a 6 up here. No. And that's it.
And so that was a Pask wins.
Yep.
Yeah, Pask wins.
I think just the sheer amount of shots that Pask can put out there, in his case, it's not about quality. It really is about the quantity of
I
it.
think so.
And when you're rolling 20 dice, the odds are good. You're going to be getting a couple 6s in there.
Yep.
Which means that the odds are good that you're going to be rending a couple things.
I think so. Yes.
So, now, obviously, I think Longstrike, if he had his whole supporting army, very different deal there.
It's a very different deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
it's
is a
very
one-on-one match. Just looking at it in a vacuum, so it's not exactly the same with Pask, right? He would have his Lehman Russ Squadron.
Pask is still awesome. Even outside of a vacuum,
He
he's still
would be.
awesome. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, he is. Vault members, click on the link below to see your next matchup, Cronus versus Pask. If you are not a Vault member, we invite you to click on the link below and sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can see this matchup, as well as all of the other narrative campaign battle reports, regular battle reports, and painting tutorials, and everything else you get when you are a MiniWarGaming Vault member. You do help to support us. That is huge. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting us, because
No, it's great.
then we get to make these bat reps and we get to play in these awesome studios and
Definitely.
roll dice and have fun and eat chicken wings.
Even though I'm terrible at the whole rolling dice thing, but I can eat chicken wings like a boss.
Yes!
Yes.
I would agree with that. 110,000%.
That's a lot of percent.